Now I will talk about the characters of Othello drama. And if we come to the characters of this drama, we will find some characters to be very much dominating here. The most important character in this drama is Othello himself. As the drama is named after the name of Othello, so Othello is the protagonist of this drama. You know, we consider the chief character to be the protagonist, and Othello is the protagonist of this drama. Othello is a black moor, and Othello had also suffered from the criticism of, you know, racism, and Othello had to face the comment of racism or apartheid from the white people here, despite being in a very higher position in the army. And Othello loves Desdemona, but and also married her. But the love of Othello is very much passionate, very much excessive, but without any intellect, without any reason. And that is why Othello had to suffer a lot in the end of this drama. Another important aspect of the character of Othello is credulousness, that Othello believes everyone. Othello never suspects the activities of Iago, and that is the region of his downfall. And that is actually the tragic flaw, hamartia of Othello. But in the end of the drama, Othello could understand his fault and he committed suicide. But before committing suicide, Othello had also killed his wife Desdemona, who is very much innocent. So we get the character Othello in this drama. And another important character is Desdemona. Desdemona is the wife of Othello. Desdemona is actually the daughter of the senator of Venice named Brabantio. And Desdemona had fallen in love with Othello after hearing the heroic stories from Othello. And Desdemona married Othello without informing her father. And when the drama opens, we find that Othello and Desdemona secretly married. Whenever their marriage was exposed, they were summoned to the Duke of Venice. But Desdemona, Brabantio, complained that Desdemona was kidnapped by Othello. But Desdemona boldly faced the situation and explained, or she had outspoken about her willingness to marry Othello, and she boldly told that she was matured enough to do so. But this is one boldness of Desdemona that we have got here. But whenever Desdemona suffered in the hand of Othello, then Desdemona suffered very much passively. And that is why we can consider the meekness of Desdemona to be responsible for the tragic predicament of herself. Apart from these two characters, Othello and Desdemona, we have got Iago, the most villainous character in this drama. Iago was at the age of 28, but Iago became very much angry with Othello for not appointing him as the lieutenant in the army. Instead of Iago, Othello appointed Michael Cassio as the lieutenant in the army, and therefore Iago became very much angry with both these two persons, both Othello and Michael Cassio, and he had decided to take revenge upon these two characters, particularly Othello. Though Iago had a very close, relationship with the family of Othello, with this Desdemona herself also. Critics had commented that Iago is the most villainous character in the history of English literature. And Iago had plotted everything in such a way that many of the characters had to pay the penalty for the conspiracy of Iago. And Iago is regarded by Othello as the honest Iago. Othello didn't suspect anything regarding Iago. So Iago could prove himself to be very much faithful, but under this disguise, Iago committed crimes and plotted chit in tricks against Othello and Michael Cassio. So we have got also Iago, one of the most important characters in this drama. And another important character is Michael Cassio. Michael Cassio is appointed as the lieutenant by Othello instead of Iago. But Michael Cassio, accompanied. Michael Cassio also came to Cyprus to fight against the enemies. And Michael Cassio, as Michael Cassio became victorious after the arrival of Michael Cassio, the enemies had fled away. Othello became very much happy with Michael Cassio, and Michael Cassio was also very much happy. But out of extreme happiness, Michael Cassio became very much drunken. And as Michael Cassio became very much drunken under the sycophancy of Iago and Rodrigo, then Othello became very much angry with Michael Cassio and disposes Cassio from his position. But Michael Cassio tried to convince Desdemona to restore him to his previous position. So Michael Cassio is one important character in this drama. And Michael Cassio is another, the role of Michael Cassio is found in another way, that Michael Cassio is treated as the scapegoat scapegoat by Iago, so that Othello suspected Michael Cassio to have relationship with Desdemona. And another important character is Rodrigo. Rodrigo is another young, rich gentleman of Venice who had decided, or who had expected to marry Desdemona. And in order to marry Desdemona, he had also bribed Iago. He had given money to Iago, as Iago had the close relationship with the family of Brabantio with Desdemona. But Rodrigo could not get the hand of Desdemona, and therefore became very much angry. And Rodrigo was also very much revengeful against Othello and Michael Cassio, particularly Othello. And Rodrigo was also is also used as the used by Iago here. And among the female characters, Emilia is a remarkable female character. Emilia is the wife of Iago. Emilia had a very good relationship with Desdemona, and Emilia tried her level best to do good to Desdemona always. But out of ignorance, Emilia did something which had gone against the relationship between Desdemona and Othello. But in the end, from Emilia, Othello could come to know that everything was plotted by Iago. And another female character is Bianca. Bianca is a fornicator, and as Bianca is a fornicator, but Bianca was liked by Michael Cassio. Michael Cassio was deeply in love with Bianca, so Bianca had also some role in this drama. And among other character is Brabantio, who is also a remarkable character, because Brabantio is the father of Desdemona. But Brabantio was against the marriage of Desdemona and Othello, but he could do nothing, as Desdemona willingly married Othello. And Duke of Venice is also here. Duke of Venice had given the judgment against Brabantio, because Brabantio could do nothing, as Desdemona had willingly married Othello. And Montano is another important character. Montano is a character who was the previous governor of Cyprus before Othello. So these are the remarkable characters that I have talked about. So I hope that from the character analysis, you could get some glimpses about the drama of Othello.